Hello everyone, and welcome to PAX Area Gaming. My name is Reg. I'll be your host on this journey. And when we ended the last video, we were just at the start of Chapter 3 of the game. But before we continue, or actually begin Chapter 3, we need to go back to Chapter 1 and to Chapter 2. There are two areas that are important to the game that we need to complete. The first one being Chapter 1 is about fighting one of the Longs. We fought I believe it was Black Loong in Chapter 2. This one is Red Loong. There is Cyan Loong, which is going to be in Chapter 3. And there is Yellow Loong. I believe he's in Chapter 4. But you have to complete all of them for a secret part of the game at the end. Okay, so in order to do this, we need to travel back to the Forest of the Wolves. Okay, we're going to, assuming I'm going in the right direction, we're going to want to hang a left.
吾有因头悬市草何故？吾有因四毒师馆何故？
There we go.
吾有因
That's the waterfall.
色往往何故？
And the voice we hear speaking
慈悲
is
颠倒何故？
Red Loong. They always give these little speeches as you approach their area.
长雷电，击背而歌，真意自现。
Okay, by examining this, it should dispel the waterfall. And this particular Loong is a lightning-based Loong. And hopefully I didn't need to equip anything. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And with his defeat, that is all of the bosses, Yogwais, creatures in Chapter 1 completed. And you couldn't have completed them when you were doing Chapter 1 because you needed an item that you got in Chapter 2 after fighting the Rat King and his sons in order to unlock this area. Okay. Very good. Now, Chapter 1 totally complete. Now let's go to Chapter 2. Chapter 2. Remember the boar who was in that desert area? We're going to go back to that guy because we have a quest that we need to complete for him. Okay, so the correct area, the correct shrine was the Rock Rest Flat. And we should be just beyond that guy right there.
哎呦，神清气爽！是你把咱叫醒的，多谢。嘿嘿，不过咱现在肚子空空，恕不奉陪。咱现在得填饱肚子。都到卧虎寺内有肉吃，那可得去瞧瞧。
Okay,
吃饱喝足才好做事，肚肠空空可是没戏。你这瘦鬼
So he's going to move to the Temple of the Crouching Tiger.
走走走，跟咱去卧虎寺。
Why he would ever want to eat this stuff, I don't know.
这些烂鼠肉食之若啮钵吞针，气杀咱！哎，你想法子给咱找点好东西尝尝如何？ 老夫馋那必偶馋得紧，在此干旱之地，可能寻到。偶尔吃吃素，也未尝不可。事情有了些眉目，那黄金之国真与这不毛之地有关。传说中，黄金之国是太阳西沉落海之地。 那里的人们以鼠为尊，只是不知怎的，后来这个国家就消失了，很是奇怪。 适才咱尝了尝那些属精属怪，咂摸着像是还带点人味儿。那古国移民并未尽亡，黄风怪与古国的神秘消云，恐怕脱不了干系。来之前，大哥给我一枚金片，说是到时自有用处。时候到了，咱这就回老地方试上一试。适才咱尝了尝那些属精属怪。
All right, he's just repeating himself. All right, so we are going to go back to where he was before he moved here. And he should be there. There he is. And he wants to fight. You'll also notice that my Pluck of Many also has the same spells that I have. That's because when you upgrade them to a certain point, you can get them to use Immobilize and things like that, which is really helpful. Okay, so that unlocked the final part of chapter 2, which is the secret area. Very interesting sub-story.
今人不见古时月，今月曾经照古人。你看，黄金之国也好，落日之国也罢，都已不复存在。传说这里的茫茫沙海之中，曾蛰伏着一只上古巨虫。这巨虫平日里沉睡地底，无踪可寻，一旦醒了，便会钻出来吞噬人畜。偏偏它外壳坚若磐石，寻常刀斧弓弩难以穿透，往来商旅不敢靠近，周边小国更是苦不堪言。适逢一只黄毛雕鼠下界，途经此地，感应到那巨虫身上似有无上佛力，于是施法镇住巨虫，收为己用。小国国王大喜， 将鼠妖奉为护国神圣，更为他建庙塑像，世代供奉。鼠妖图修炼方便，干脆留了下来。后来，鼠妖神功出腾，掳走了唐僧，与孙悟空激战于黄风岭，已是风沙蔽日，日月无光。那鼠妖的神风着实厉害，若非灵吉菩萨出手，怕是真经难取。只是没了鼠妖坐镇，古国自是难逃覆灭的劫数。而原本水秀山清的黄风岭，也变成了今天这般模样。
Actually, this will not complete Chapter 2. There's one more guy in Chapter 2 that I have to find. He's the Tiger Acolyte. And it's a little bit of a side quest. We were close to it when we were doing the early part of Chapter 2. But we'll go back to it. We'll complete it before we start Chapter 3. These tiger bosses are all related. There are a few of them in the game.
求高人出手，助我大王降妖。我家大王打灵山而来，不忍见此地百姓受苦受难，出手降妖。只是那妖怪道行不浅，你若肯施予援手，定然事半功倍。 大王就在前面，在下修为尚浅，不便前往，还请高人速速赶去。实不相瞒，我洞中还有未成人的2个孩子，不能在此送了性命。
Okay, so before we go and meet the king, we're going to explore the left side of the arena. There's a meditation point somewhere over there. There's a chest up here. Some crafting materials. That's the meditation point over there. Yeah, it's a big arena, but there's not a whole lot in it. I guess that's true for a lot of the secret areas. They're big, but they're fairly desolate. You can check over here, but there's nothing over here. Oh, I guess some plants and stuff you can gather. Sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't when I'm doing brewing. But I think I have a lot more of that stuff than I'll ever use. We're going to make our way. You see that giant guy over there? He's the king. We're going to make our way over there, but we're just going to scan the area to make sure we're not missing anything. I don't think we are. Well. Oh, there's a chest. Another mine core. Okay, now we can go talk to the king. The very first time I came to this area, I thought he was an enemy, which meant I ignored what the boar was telling me because he gave the whole backstory.
虎先锋败了，想必你有几分神通。那妖怪身上不知有何法宝，与我相克，三昧神风都不能伤他分毫。要引那妖怪出来，需用雷蛊之法。我雷响大鼓，引出巨虫。若你愿前去，待时机一到，夺了他的法宝，我便能施法降服此妖。
The drum summons the next boss. move on.
雷谷之法本是这天尽头的百姓为抵御太阳西沉入海的海沸之声而发明。海水沸腾，声音之大，可以震杀城中小儿。雷谷之法解了此难，却又引来了妖怪。他有法宝护身，我无可奈何。你既有胆来，恳请助我一臂之力。那怪就在下方沙海之中，请务必助我降服此妖，救此地百姓。
I'm gonna figure out the easiest way to slide down. I can go that way, or I can go... Where's this guy? Okay, I guess maybe it's easier to go this side. Either way, it's a slide. But once you start walking, you'll just slide down the rest of the way. Oh, I'm wrong. There's no slide. Yeah, it's annoying because he will go underground a lot. His weak point is his arm. That's his only weak point. So the drums will paralyze him for a little while. Giving me time to go up top. And now the Rat King's gonna come down and fight by my side.
不想他这般辣手，真是带累了你。 满城百姓感谢不尽。
And that completes the secret area of Chapter 2. And so there's one final bit of business that we have to do in Chapter 2 to fully wrap up Chapter 2. So we're going to do that next. Okay, now we are going to find the tiger's acolyte, or acolyte, whichever way you want to pronounce it. Okay, so before to an area to unlock another quest, way back in Chapter 1. There's an NPC that appears in all of the chapters. I wondered why he wasn't in this chapter, and the reason why was because there is a spot where I have to find him and activate his quest. Let's see if I can remember where he's located. Okay, this is Back Hills. We're supposed to stick to... All right. There we go. And there he is. When you talk to him here, it'll progress this quest to move on to a spot in Chapter 2. And we'll talk to him there, and then he'll move on to a spot in Chapter 3. So we'll immediately go to the spot in Chapter 2. And then we'll complete Chapter 2. Okay, so let me go back to the shrine, and hopefully it'll be easy to find him. Chapter 2 has some very windy, deserty looking spaces that just aren't easy to navigate. He's right there. Make sure no one's following me. Okay. Okay, with that bit of dialogue completed, we can now get on with the rest of the rest of chapter 2. The rest of Return to chapter 2. And our only reason for coming here is to complete yet another side quest. In this particular one, we have to fight the tiger's acolyte, and then he's going to give us a quest related to his son. Okay, the tiger's acolyte is right there. Okay. All right. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. Let's try not to get embarrassed this time. Okay. That was the way it was supposed to work the first time. Okay, so the item that I got from defeating him, this little rattle drum thing, is what I'm supposed to use to find his son on that quest. Let's check out the other side first. I don't remember if it has anything over here. Oh. Okay, so I guess the only reason for coming over here is to grab a little loot. That's all I can do in this area. Okay, so when we go back to the village, which I guess I could just fast travel back to. So what we have to do is to begin to follow hints that you hear, coughing sounds and things like that. Let's see. So the first place that the rattle should give a hint is just on the other side of this bridge. Okay, so let's try walking down here. Okay, so it's not this bridge, it's the other bridge. Let's go back to that bridge. No, it should be where we actually fought the tiger's acolyte, which is down here. So, okay, should be a left at this gate. Yep. Yeah, these zombie guys wake up when you actually use it. Use the drum. Okay, the second location is at the Windseal Gate, which we unlocked. Oh, you guys. Yep. Okay. And remember, the zombies come back to life when you use that little drum. So kill them all. Send them back to Zombieland. Great, that's right. All I need is to have to fight one of these guys. Thanks, buddies. I probably didn't need you guys for this. Okay, the third location is back at Sandgate Village. It's going to be pretty close to where we found the horse guy, that NPC that we went back to chapter 1 to to activate. Close to where we found him is where the third opportunity for using the drum will be. He was there. And that little kid is actually the son of the tiger's acolyte that we fought. And of course, this means we're leaping into another boss battle. The brother of the tiger, Vanguard. Stupid mistake. All right. Mission accomplished. So with that, I believe chapter 2 is now officially totally completed. The final boss I'd already gotten, secret area I'd already gotten, and this little section was sort of off to itself. And for whatever reason, I just missed it. All right. So with the official wrap up of chapter 2, we can now move on to the start of chapter 3. So thanks for joining me through chapters 1 and 2. I will see you guys in chapter 3.